Now, are putting blocks on the devices just enough? Or, sometimes we have a lot of kids can get around that stuff nowadays. Right. So is that just enough, or is there more that needs to come along with this?
Absolutely, Stephanie. If your device has an on switch and Wi-Fi, you have to know more than just the name of the device. Oh, that's the PlayStation. Oh, that's the Nintendo Switch. You have to understand the kind of access that it has. The second thing, in terms of with dealing with the kids and technology, is having these ongoing, courageous conversations. And that's what most parents don't do. They figure, okay, it's one thing, or they just assume their kids aren't going to access it. It's not a matter of if your kids are going to access something, it's a matter of when. The average age for kids to see something like pornography is 8 years old for boys and 12 years old for girls. So it's not a matter of if, it's really a matter of when. So that's why as parents and adults, we need to equip them on how to handle these different situations when they arise.
And Caleb, Bill started this conversation with our parents having these, are they talking about it? And I said to you very first thing this morning, we had a conversation last evening. One of the presents this year was a tablet. And last night at the dinner table, my oldest started talking about this game that she's playing and was sort of using some slang terms and some different things. And it was like I could hear a record scratch in the distance. And I'm like, wait, I'm sorry, what is this? What was that? And then the great thing was she showed me this morning, so she walked me through it, right? And I was incredibly surprised that even I consider us to be vigilant, but even there, it was. So this has to be ongoing.
Yes, absolutely. And the fact that you mentioned she showed you something. So that's one of the things I talk about in the book as well, is show an interest in what your kids are interested in and have them teach you about the technology. Yeah. So it's not just the blocks, it's also them teaching you, showing you how the technology works, what you're interested in. That way, as parents, you just know what's going on.